We have the red goblin player, Harvey, on the right side, versus the blue Man of the West player, Ectelion, on the left side. Farm opening for the man player, and double tunnel opening for the goblin player. This is the map PD and Deal. We have seen this map plenty of times. It is still one of my most favorite design-wise 1v1 maps. I think it's pretty similar to the map Forts of Horizon in terms of sizing. So basically the distance from this location to this location is pretty short, even shorter I would say than Forts of Horizon is, but it's more, you know, it's different. With this small hills you can actually, you know, play some tunnels over here when you play the Goblin faction and go for the sneak attacks, but we shall see. With an economical opening for man, so 4 farms opening, and his opponent is doing pretty much the same thing. So he's gonna go with 3 tunnels opening into the Goblin Keep. That's gonna be the build order from Avi, the Goblin player. And this man of the West player is going to build up the barracks. So a little bit more forward. Actually not, it's a 3 farm opening into the barracks. I was confusing this for a farm, but it's my mistake. So the man faction is definitely different compared to the man faction we have seen in the Rise of the Witch King. Because in order to be able to use the shield wall formation, you need to purchase the banner upgrade first. But again, it's the beta 59, and I have no clue what they've changed in this version of the beta for the BFME 2. And this is going to be also like a showcase, what is different, you know? The Soldiers of Gondor. Indeed, they can't use it, as you can see. But they also get they lose damage when you use this. But it's still beneficial. Look, the amount of things you gain versus the things you lose is so good, you know, because you get 25% armor and more arrow resistance too. Alright, so goblins, I believe they don't stand a chance. I like the icons a lot. You know, this game has been visually improved plenty of times and they've been working on it. Look at the art. You can't say that this game is made in 2005 or 2006, you know. It looks much more newer to me. So they will pass by, they don't want to fight, and also offensive buildings are quite good against goblins, but it looks like the goblin player will not be able to see this. He's hugging the wall, he's going to be able to see this now, and the builder might be actually in trouble. And also the poison blades is going to increase your damage against structures in this game. So there comes the key pads to make them weaker, but it's still a soldier versus goblin. He's using the battle formation, the whole ground stance for more tankiness. Running call has been used on this army, on this battalion, but they are taking heavy damage from the fortress arrows. Holy, fortress is melting them. And this fortress floors gives you like a little bit of a hint, you know, where the fortress is gonna be shooting at. So everything inside this black area, the fortress will be able to shoot. Same also for the Man of the West faction, which I personally like more, because the good factions have like a specifically designed fortress floors, while evil factions have always this dark tinted land design. So Mordor, goblins, but also Isengard have the same design. Thanks for the 500 bits, holy! Thank you very much, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Sunday stream, let's go. Also, how are you all doing?
Thank you so much, Departed, appreciate it. I'm doing very good, my friend, thanks for asking. I hope that all of you guys are also doing fine, just fine. Because it's about to get into the summer, you know. Summer feelings are coming up, so I like the time. So May, June is the perfect time. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Yushia Marksman, thank you. Naruto fan. Naruto also one of my most favorite animes. I like it. So multiple goblins are moving forward. The quantity might beat the quality in this game. Archer range, no stable, no trample, no threat. In the meantime, the pikemen of the tower guards were able to creep the troll layer. They will hit level 2 when they get the rubble. And that's something I've never understood as well, you know. That's one of the mechanics which was added to the BFME 2 and Rise of the Witch King, that you need to destroy certain buildings and all creeps 2 times. Okay, I mean, you can see the goblins farm can't really achieve too much. But remember, when you have more of them, when you have the number of 100 or more, they actually will get the chance to deal passively 33% more damage. And also, additionally to that, they get a speed boost. Remember, the goblins are already quick units, you know. And with the 25% movement boost when they are in horde bonus, holy, they will be zooming around the map, you know. What's up, my friend? I'm rooting for Ectelion mostly because I don't like the goblin spam. I mean, that sounds biased, but it's okay. You might be biased. Oh, it's not working.
They cannot stop the goblins!
Yeah, it's working. They cannot stop the goblins. Ectelion, I mean, Yoda's favorite faction. The goblins. And also they got a cave troll, as Boromir would like to say. And he's punching those soldiers in the face. Remember the scene in the films, you know? When the trolls were about to break in, the Grand was able to smash the gate in Minas Tirith. And Gandalf is like, whatever comes through the gate, you are soldiers of Gondor. Hold your ground. And then you see those trolls coming in. Holy, you know? The owl will be not destroyed, or will it? I think it's gonna go down. They have also Elven warriors coming from the inn, from the men. They cost also 400 each, so they're not cheap. And so far we have no money, but we have a troll. We have a tree in his hands. I mean, the tree, when they have the tree in their hands, it actually looks quite realistic to me. And this guy is smashing. Holy moly. But he's now moonwalking. And dude, the hits. He is hitting like a truck. Two of them. And the first hero is going to be Ned Stark, I mean Boromir, the captain of Gondor. He needs to be level 3 for the Horn of Gondor, but that won't affect the trolls, by the way. Trolls, they are immune to stuns. They can't, I mean, they are not immune to stuns.
Now is the time to show our quality.
But, yeah, now is the time to show our quality. They are not immune to stuns, but they are immune to Horn of Gondor. Is this game for VR? I don't think so, my friend. Imagine you are able to use the virtual reality, you know, when a troll is fighting in front of you. But he's able to knock him down on the ground. Look, yeah. I mean, that's a mechanic from BFME 1, and I like that one. So he's like a counter troll, but his attack speed is so low, yet it was enough to take down the troll and get 2 levels. So basically, one of the major differences between BFME 2 and Rise of the Witch King are the hero level experience requirements. So each hero will be recruited with level 1, and the amount of experience they need from level 1 to level 5 is pretty low, so they can actually hit level 5 in literally a minute. But then every level after level 5 is gonna take you so much longer, which gives you the option to even recruit late game heroes in the late game and not be worried about not being able to level up to level 5, you know, because the requirement to level 2, 3, 4, 5 is pretty low. They are using the Bombard, but the farm is going to be still taken down. After the first couple of minutes into the game, we have 700 command points for Avi in the Goblin faction. He has the Wildman of Dunland unlocked from the spellbook. Cave Beds almost available once again. And he's dropping down to 650 command points as one of the tunnels is going to go down. This one is going to go down as well. Each tunnel is going to reduce it by 50. And his opponent has 500 command points, but he has the Tom Bombadillo special summon available. The goblins, they will be taken down. And also remember that he's now able to stun them. So all goblins won't be able to move when Boromir blows in his horn. The farm here, the tunnel, is going to be protected for now. You get to see more and more cave trolls. He has actually 3 of them, and they are quite threatening because they can even, you know, take down the fortress. I believe if you have like 6 or 7 cave trolls, you can eventually take down the fortress when it has no upgrades on it, which this fortress hasn't. So he doesn't even have the banners on it for leadership or hero cost reduction. There comes the Wildman of Dunland. Tom Bombadil will be actually special summon offensively to punch the trolls, and he's also able to knock them down on the ground, but he's not dealing too much damage. So now you have 2 knockdowns, but also Boromir can be knocked down. Tom Bombadil can't. He's immune. He doesn't care. He doesn't even care about the One Ring. You think he cares about the trolls in this game? I don't think so. They can't move. They cost a lot, those cave trolls, but they might be taken out. Remember, the cave trolls have no ability to eat and regenerate, unlike the mountain trolls. So even if he can, but he's level 2. Okay, so he's recovering over time anyway. But the Wildman of Dunland, they have also the pillage. So basically, whenever they deal damage to your buildings, they will be able to rob you. They can steal the money from you. But the Bombadillo is actually so nuts, you know? I like him. Punch him in the face. Even leadership, armor buff, and also the knocking down abilities. He can use the Sonic Song if he wants to. Can he knock him down one more time? Yes. One last knockdown before he disappears. The farm level 2 is going down though. That's huge. Level 2 farms, they give actually more command points here. They actually nerfed it. Okay, never mind. So they nerfed it. It used to give 75, but it's now 50 only. 10 power points after the Tom Bombadil, but he's dropping down to 450 command points. His opponent is up to 700. That's a big of a difference. But the Wildman here, coming from the... I think he was recruiting them from the inn. But he can't anymore because the inn now is under control from the men. However, that's a huge goblin army coming. The builder is Yabba Dabba doing out. The builders are quite tanky in this game. I mean, the health doesn't display their tankiness, but they take reduced damage. They have like a crazy armor, so they don't die that quickly. The Watcher is available, which is good, you know. Watcher gives you the chance to play way more aggressively, because even if you go all out and he goes for a counter attack, your Watcher can actually negate the counter attack all alone. It's a 15 power point summon after all. It is meant to blow up armies, you know. Look at them stealing. Dude, he has not that much money anyway, and he's robbing him. Yes, he's sitting at below 200. That's how poor he is. That's a level 4 archer and level 3 soldier. But they can't, what can they do? You know, what can you do against such a requisite? Boromir is just watching the White City fall. And even though they won't be able to destroy this, but they were still able to steal a lot of cash from Ictelion. And we have now Gorkil the Goblin King. The way he's moving is so weird, right? He's like moving sideward. You see that? It's like he doesn't move a straight line. He's like left, right. His legs are looking so weird. And his picture is also not looking very promising. He's looking extremely surprised. And Skull Totem is going to be available with level 2. Oh, the Watcher, we missed it. The Watcher was able to... Actually, he didn't kill too much, right? Because the major of the army, I mean, the big group of the army was able to survive. And now Boromir is also leadership, the damage leadership. 40% more damage and combat experience increased by 20. That comes to Steeble for the first time in this game, which is good because the goblins have no pikemen yet, right? He's going only for the trolls. The future is level 1. You need to get it to level 2 for the marauders. And I mean, of course, trolls are also countering the cav, but again, you know, all you gotta do is trample down the goblins one single time. They're gonna be crushed. But it's a very, very different goblin playstyle from what we have seen in the Rise of the Witch King. So we see a cave troll spam action. Remember, you have also less available units. So basically, you have no half troll swordman, nor Azog for the goblins. You have Shelob, Gorkil, and of course Drogoth the Dragon Lord. Okay, Gorkil, level almost 2. Again, that's gonna unlock the Skull Totem. Boromir, a bit too far away. Aim for the trolls, aim the troll. There comes the Skull Totem placement. The one archer can't handle this. We need to set Boromir on him. The horn has been used. They can't move, but there is no follow-up. Boromir is attacking in slow motion. He will need ages to kill this goblin squad. And now he's running. He's running. There is a big boy troll chasing him. He's gonna turn, and now he's chunking the troll actually. Look at the damage from Boro. Holy! And during all this time, the troll can't move. I mean, that's like a legit great counter. Level 6 unlocked. Oh, beautiful trampling coming. Just perfect timing. But again, I think you can't permanently defend against goblins. That's not gonna work out well. Because now we have also Shelob. The Spider Queen has been recruited. I think she can bully and hardcore smash Boromir. Boromir is like early game hero, right? And he's like, look, he's... Actually, he will get more movement speed when he's level 7. I mean, he has 3.6k health. That's not bad. This guy or this girl has more health with level 3. And I think also, I mean, more mobile, can trample, and has splash too. And I'm not certain if actually Boromir can knock down Shelob on the ground. We are about to find out very soon. Okay, he's trying to creep this with the tower guards. More goblins. Look at the minimap, boys. Minimap is looking very good for Avi. Feature number 2, Spider Pit level 2. For the Spider Rider action. The farm is gonna be eventually taken down. The builder is trying his hardest to repair. Watch him. But the Gondor Knights, and again, you see I think that's the reason why Knights are so important in this matchup. I think, you know, any Cav is so good against spam. Level 5, Archer is running for his life. Shelob is biting them, literally eating them. It looks like Boromir can't knock her down. Okay, so basically I think there are like multiple different hero classes, and I think Shelob is considered as like a high class hero, and for that reason she might have like a more resistance versus knockbacks, you know? Power guards are going down. Shelob's level 3 has now the web. No, never mind. Instill Terror. The web is actually different here. The web of Ungoliant is going to be unlocked with level 10. It's a whole different thing. It's like a more damage heavy, crippling ability. Half troll pikeman around the field. And also this dude, when he's level 4, he will unlock the battle frenzy. So leadership pretty much, long story short. Beautiful trample into the Wildman, Horn and Wildman combination. There comes a Skull Totem. Instill Terror has been used, but level 5 grants you immunity to, I mean, you basically get like immune to fears. Level 3 for the guard kill. Shelob can always dodge Boromir. There is no need to fight him. And I think Shelob is also countering the Gondor Knights. And that's a big army of goblins. I mean, not really a big army, but it's enough army because the man has nothing to nothing to fight with yet. I mean, he has only Boromir, 1 battalion of knights and tower guards. That's it, and half a battalion of archer. What can they do against such a reckless hit? Builder! Oh! Kill him! No, he doesn't want to kill him. He's committing to the archer range level 1. It's a level 1 building, and pikes are dealing heavy damage to the production buildings. See the proof here? Look, they are melting it, okay? So basically, pikes destroy production buildings, and swordmen destroy resource buildings, but Ectelion has been completely destroyed, and the game number 1 goes to the Turkish player Abi Habi.